Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, welcome. So basically this video is going to be a makeup recreation. I attempted this look with some very low-end cheap makeup. So if you'd like to see how I achieve it, please stay tuned for the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. So basically I started off this video by doing a full face of makeup where I applied my foundation, I did a little highlight, and I set my face with some setting powder just so I could have a good base before I apply the clouds on my face. So here we're basically getting into the meat of what the video is basically about. I didn't have any blush, so I decided to use this bright pink eyeshadow where I'm gonna place it all over my cheeks and my nose. I wanted it to be a little bit pigmented, so I just packed it on there. But later on you're gonna see me blend it out with a little powder brush just so that it could, you know, be a base for my clouds. So now that that's done, I'm taking this concealer, this really cheap concealer thing that I had, and it had 4 different types of concealer in it. I'm using the white concealer and a fine tip brush to basically draw on the clouds. Don't worry about how rough it's looking right now. Eventually we're gonna do some blending and it's gonna come out. Here I'm basically trying to decide how many clouds I want and how am I gonna draw them and stuff like that. Basically, if I had a white eye pencil, I would have used that instead, but I didn't have any, so that's why we're gonna go with the white concealer and we're gonna fill in the clouds so that we could pack on a little white eyeshadow later. So I have a bunch of makeup that are really cheap that I can't bring myself to throw away. So basically that's why we're gonna use them to recreate some looks, and then when it's done, then I'm gonna get some new ones. So here I'm basically taking the white in that palette and I'm packing it on the concealer just so it can be a little bit, you know, whiter. I think I changed palettes later on, but I don't believe I showed that part. But I used a white from another low-end palette. Here I'm taking the nice little pinkish purple color and I'm going to pack it on the bases of the clouds so that we could blend out that rough end at the bottom. So you just pack it on. I think I mixed the pink and the purple and you pack it on at the bottom just to blend it out. Don't cover up the cloud all the way to the top, but just the base. Maybe if you use a smaller brush, it'll be alright. Now I'm taking the same concealer and the fine tip brush and I'm adding some dots and some stars around my face. This was I was very nervous while doing this because I didn't want to mess the whole thing up, but it came out pretty okay. The whole thing basically felt like an art class, me painting on my face. So yeah, now I'm gonna do my I what is this part I called again? My lids. Dang it. Yeah, now I'm gonna do my lids. I just applied some concealer and I'm gonna blend it in and then basically prep it to add some more eyeshadow. Here I'm just taking the lighter pink color that I use to make the base for the clouds, that pink color, and I'm putting it at the top of my lids. I'm just packing it on there, putting a whole lot of it, just covering up the lids with that pink color.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he described by creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
Then I'm gonna take the purple color that I use for the base of the clouds and I'm gonna put that directly on the lid and try to blend it out so you can have a nice little transition. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but two different colors up there. Didn't want anything too, you know, much. So then I'm gonna attempt to do a nice little eyeliner and then I'm gonna apply some mascara. I didn't have any lashes unfortunately, but I think lashes would have made this look even cuter, but the mascara did its thing. Time to do the lips. Basically I'm lining my lips with a brown lip liner, and then I'm going to apply a pinkish gloss to it to complete my lips. And then I went in back on my eyes and I did the bottom lid with the same colors from the top to complete the look. Here I'm just showing you the cheap palette. Like when I say cheap, I mean cheap, like less than 500 Guyana dollars. I think I paid for that a very long time ago when I was going to university. That's how long I have it, but I just can't bring myself to throw it away because like it still works. Never mind, it's not Juvia's Place. Is it Juvia's Place or Juvia's Palace? Anyways, I still have it, so I'm gonna try to use it until it's almost finished and then dispose of it. But yeah, this is me applying some more eyeshadow to my lids just to complete the look. And all done. Here flippo, flingy flingy and all kind of thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.